County Talk, you joined me at Hucknell Towns Ground this morning, even though it's the playoffs for Notts tonight, 8 p.m. kickoff. Been a busy day already. If you did hear me on Talk Sport this morning, previewing the game, then yeah, let me know in the comments. Hopefully I did Notts fans justice there. But yeah, I'm at Hucknell's Ground for a cup final. Meeting George in there. A few people we used to go to school with and play football with are in a cup final, so we're going to have that in this morning. The weather is absolutely amazing. Perfect weather. Would have been perfect for a 3 p.m. kickoff, but it is an 8 p.m. kickoff tonight, so a long time to wait. But yeah, buzzing for today's game now. It really did take me about 4 or 5 days to get over that Doncaster result, but come on, Notts, let's go. Let's get a good home result and then take it to the away leg, and hopefully we're 2 games away from Wembley. A good cup final, to be fair. 90 plus 5 equaliser with the goalie up to take us to extra time. Red card. 4-3. Unfortunately not for the team that we were supporting. But let's hope it's not an omen for tonight's game. Chatting to George. He's buzzing for the game tonight as well. We've had a chat about who we think should start. How we'd like to see us go, and whether it's all important to get a victory tonight or whether you would take a draw going back to Plough Lane. We'll get more of his thoughts later. We're going to meet him. He's going to pick me up around 5 o'clock, and then we're going to head to the Nest. So should be very, very busy. I'm expecting by the time we get to the Nest, maybe already we'll be 1 in, 1 out. I've said all season that the Nest for me can be, you know, fantastic, or if it's a game you're not really up for, you know, it's for a 12:30 kickoff. Some people aren't a massive fan of sort of the music. For an early game, one you maybe not that excited for. But I think I've said all season with George, a playoff game is what you want in the Nest. So imagine a playoff game here. Imagine a game where you could get promoted here. It was good atmosphere before Donny. I'm expecting it to be fantastic atmosphere this evening. Collected 2.5 hours until the first leg kicks off. I'm going to give you a scenario here. Worst case scenario first, get it out of the way. No Didsy, no Abbott.
Heartbreak. No confidence, but it's one of them, and it's a playoff, so we've just got to get behind whoever's playing, haven't we?
Best case scenario, they both start. How's your feelings for it then? Full strength going in.
We're really fully up for it then, aren't we? Obviously, if we've got our full strength, we've got Dids and Abbott. You know, they're our 2 star players, aren't they? So
yeah, look forward to Nest. I've already said, look.
I am.
We said, didn't we, all season? Imagine this for a playoff game.
Yeah, exactly. That's it, and it is moments like this where you gotta appreciate what we do have. You know what I mean? It's a great venue, innit? And look, this is the only time, this is the last game of the season that will be at Meadow Lane. So we've got to enjoy it for what it is, and I'm sure the atmosphere is going to be great. That's why we're sort of leaving early, innit?
I'm sticking 0-0. What are you going for?
I think it's going to be such a tight game. It's going to be horrible. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Notts.
2-1. Team who's out there, Abbott in, Austin in, Didsy in, Bakari in, Rob on the bench. What do you reckon?
It's an ideal scenario, isn't it, team-wise? It couldn't really be much better in my opinion.
You know what? I doubt it all year. Atmosphere's class, isn't it?
It is.
Right, massive game kicking off in about 10 minutes time. Nest was scored, around the ground was scored. Come on, you five. Massive handball shots, 4 minutes into the game. McCoy knocks it past his man, it's gone out for a corner. Notts have got the corner. Big handball shouts. Don't know, would have been really harsh to give. Matty Palmer stands over the corner as he has a lot of the season. Let's not beat around the bush. He's not beat the first man in a while, but go on. Good atmosphere here from both sets of fans, to be fair. Come on, Matty. This one does beat the first man. It's gone right to the back, free header. Chester down, hit it. Well over from, I believe, Lewis McCorry, but at least he's beat the first man. 5 minutes in, decent-ish start.
11 minutes in then, fairly exciting start to the game really. Wimbledon have had, a couple of half chances. Bass has made some fairly straightforward saves. Not stuck on top, to be honest. We're playing some really nice stuff. Jody's looking lively. Everyone's looking on the A game at the moment, but we all know that can change in an instant. But so far so good really. It's a really positive start from them.
23 minutes in, not an awful lot has happened. I knew it would be a tight game. I actually predicted 0-0. I don't know if it will be 0-0, but it has been very, very tight. No clear-cut chance for any side. We know these don't concede many. We know away from home as well, not a lot in their games. There's not a massive amount in our games. I know it was 2-0 at their place, and it could have been more, but at our place it was 1-0. Just watching them attack now. Go on, Jody, stand him up, stand him up, stand him up. He's beat Jody for pace. He's put a cross in, and I think it's gone out. Sam Austin's now got to do a bit of defending as Wimbledon come forward. He's beating Sam Austin. Cross is coming in, and it's going to go out again, but Wimbledon are the first and the second ball. You can hear the Notts fans. Get that ball away, get that ball away. Ball's coming in, Jody. It's gone from Wimbledon corner. Just under 25 minutes in. Opportunity here for Wimbledon.
Wimbledon were probably the best chance of the game so far. Bass makes a really good save. It sort of crossed in, headed far post, and it looks to be it was creeping in from where I'm sat. Bass pushes it wide anyway, but it's a Wimbledon corner. Really, really sharp save from Bass. We were literally just talking about how good he's been this season, and when he was out, it felt like he was out for a lot more games. But so far, so good from Bass. He's really turned up for the occasion. The corner amounts to nothing. We've regained possession, and we get it back on the field.
Huge chance, massive save for the Wimbledon keeper. It's a very, very good save. It's a good play down the side. Go on, did he place in Austin? It's gone out for a goal kick. And Grant gets on the end of it. It's a good save. Down to the keeper's right. Really, really good. Two good saves from two good keepers. 38 minutes, 0-0. Oh, fourth official's about to hold up. How long for it? At a time, 1 minute. Sums up the game. Didzy gets the ball, played in by Jody. Tries to put a cross in, deflected high and wide for a corner. Tell you what, George Jody's on this corner, not Matty Palmer. Matty Palmer's gone short.
He's put in a couple of decent corners so far.
Yeah, he has. Go on. Looks like a routine from us. All the players bunched at the edge of the box. The ref's having a word with a couple of them, Matty Platt and one of their players. Might be Reeves, not sure. Abbott involved. Go on. Let's put a ball in. Let's not go short. That's used up almost the whole minute of added time. It's not beat the first man. Yeah, the Wimbledon fans cheering. We've seen that all season, haven't we? I just want us to make sure we don't end up with the ball too close to our own box. Abbott's picked it up. Go on, George. Flicks it over for Didzy. Wins it. Nah, and it's going to go. I think we'll get to half time now. It looks like we're going to get to half time at 0-0.
It's half time then. It's Notts 0, Wimbledon 0. Decent half of football. I'm feeling entertained. We've played some really nice stuff, to be honest with you. That save their keeper pulled off was superb. But the lead up to that goal was phenomenal. The play, it was really fizzing it around. Some really good passing in really tight spaces. We look bang up for it tonight. I can't really criticise anything or anyone in the Notts side, which is refreshing, I think, for this side of the season. It sort of feels like there's been a bit of a fresh start. We've got our strongest team out there, and it's definitely showing. Bass also made a really good save. Everyone just looks up for it tonight, and I really hope it continues into that second half.
All I can really say about that first half is it is exactly what I expected from this game. Exactly what I expected. KG, there's a whole half of football. I'd be amazed if there's 2 goals in this game. Amazed.
Yeah, I think I agree. Yeah.
I think that we might not even see one. Both teams here, I hope we do, because you want to take a lead to Wimbledon away, going there after what happened, the half-time kick-off a month or two ago. losing 2-0, comfortably losing as well. Yeah, I echo what George said. I think we've been good. You know, I don't know how long Sam Austin's got in him. Then what do you do? Then there's your decision. You know, do you put Jarvis on and you lose a lot of defensive solidity there, but you gain an awful lot attacking wise.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting, really interesting. Will we see Traore? I don't know. But I'm not disappointed with the first half because I knew this is exactly what we'll get from a Wimbledon side coming to us in the playoffs.
The only thing I'll say is I think we need a bit of an outlet up top, or just try to be holding it up that little bit better, because that's what we're lacking a little bit at the moment. I think just somewhere to sort of collect the ball and, you know, options to run either side. But look, I'm not going to be negative against anyone because I think we've had a decent half there. So roll on the second half.
Massive opportunity. Digi rolls it to Grant. It's saved well by their keeper again, and Jack's there to tap it in. And I'm not sure, it might be Joe Lewis that gets in there to knock it away. If it is Joe Lewis, I was massively impressed at their place with him earlier in the season, but it's a vital block. Or Jack's there to tap it in. 48 minutes. Come on, you can hear the Notts fans getting behind us. Matty Palmer on the corner. Come on, let's be the first man with this one.
Is it? It looked like you were going to say something then.
You're not a Notts fan. Sounds like an obvious thing to say, but it's not.
Are you going to
Come on,
go to
Matty.
Wimbledon?
Come on. It's a brilliant opportunity there. It's a good save from their keeper. Maybe I wouldn't have side forwarded if I was Grant. I'd have hit it my laces, but it's a good save. It doesn't beat the first man. That's what I'm talking about.
Goal for Wimbledon. It's a cross come in. Bass sort of hesitates to come out and get it, and it's cost us really. He should really have come out to get it. I mean, he could have been stretching for it, I know, but it's left himself a lot to do there because it gives their forward a free header, and he puts it in the side net and really decent finish. But the fans are still up for this one. We can't get our heads down now. We just need to keep going, keep doing what we've been doing, and let's get a goal nice and quick now.
From absolutely nothing, Jody hits the post. Ref, come on. Jody hits the post from nothing. It's a good strike, keeper's beaten, but it's kind of the outside of the post, so it doesn't bounce to anyone. 60 minutes gone. Two big chances. Dizzy goes down, shouts for a penalty, not sure. And then I think it might be Abbott, or I think it's Abbott goes through and it's saved by the keeper. It's a good reaction from Notts. You know what's on the line here. You go to Wimbledon 1-0 down, unlikely of getting anything. We've got 25 minutes plus added time. 20 minutes to go. Well, thereabouts of added time. I think this could be a big sub, but it's a good sub. Austin's played longer than I expected. I think he's been actually all right today, to say he's been out for so long, but this is the sub we needed. A couple of people around me saying it should have been earlier, but I think it's an all right sub. Let's see what he can do. Good ball. Go on, Grant. Go on, Grant. Is it Jody? Go on, Jody. Two people on him all the time, doubled up on him, and I don't think we're going to get the corner. We're not, and it's going to be cleared to the halfway line, which we kind of recycled.
Just 5 minutes to go now of normal time. It's been a frustrating old watch really since Wimbledon have scored. We just need to keep to our ways though. I mean, a few unforced errors in there. Just glad to see Jarvis on the pitch, to be honest with you. I really want to see a goal. We've struggled so much recently at Madeleine. I feel like there's just under 13,000 here tonight. I feel like we at least deserve a goal. We've had chances, we've had plenty of chances. It's just putting it away, which has been the story of our season really. But let's hope we see a goal in the next five minutes or so.
On the ground, one-on-one. Just took it in. I don't know what he's done, and they've cleared it. Not even off the line. It's a massive opportunity. Jarvis is excellent. Just put it in. He holds on to it. Did he hold on too long? Did he hold on to it for too long?
He just needs to put it in the goal.
That's
He's not
it.
putting enough on it at all.
frustrating again.
1.5 of normal time to go.
Grant had 3 sitters this game, like, it really got to me.
7 added, but Wimbledon are doing a Wimbledon. They're wasting time every opportunity. They're going down at every opportunity. They're blocking everything on the line, which they do. They're putting their body on the line. Their fans are loud. We've got to get a goal. I don't fancy us going to Plough Lane with a 1-goal deficit. Never mind a 0-0 or a draw. I mean, not going to have 0-0 obviously, but even a 1-1. Yeah, 6 to go.
Substitution for Notts. McGoldrick comes off. He's limping off the pitch as we speak. Traore on. That is very, very worrying sign. I'm just hoping it's a bit of an impact injury and I'll be back for the reverse fixture next weekend. But we'll see if Traore can pull something out the bag. You know, he's looked a little bit lively in the games he has come on, but you know, there's what, 3-4 minutes left to play. I know I've just said it in my last clip, but by God, do we need a goal?
Refs lost the game. Jatta's had the shirt ripped off his back. Look, I'll be honest, from where I am, it looks like he's lunged in with 2 feet. I've not had the benefit of seeing a replay. For me, if that was against us from where I'm sat, don't jump down my throat, it looks like a red. But I'm seeing that he's won the ball, I'm seeing that it's not a foul. The ref has had an awful game, but it's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. He's had a terrible game. He seems to have given them everything. We're about to go to full time. Notts are going to have to play 10 men for the last couple of minutes and play without Jatta at Plough Lane. For me, that's not a problem. I don't think he's effective. I don't think he's been effective for a few months now. Forget the goal against Doncaster. For me, it's like playing with 10 men. That's a foul. That's a foul! Awful officiating throughout the whole game. Maynard's lost it. The fans have absolutely had enough. What an awful performance. But I don't know if it's a red for Jatta. Our first instinct is it is. George thinks it is. It's going to be the end of the game. That's going to be it for me. Wimbledon take the 1-0 to Plough Lane. If I'm a Notts player or coaching staff, I'm showing the celebrations from the Wimbledon players. They are celebrating like they've already won promotion. That's what you've got to do. Their players are running back out of the tunnel and, you know, giving fist bumps to the fans. You've got to show them that.
It's been tragic. Absolutely tragic.
I think we've been all right, mate. I think
No. The form has been okay, but I think the post-match has been tragic.
fair play. You like to see that from your own side, but I'll be showing that. They think they've already won, and look, they probably have. The chances are that we don't go to Plough Lane and turn them over, but there's an opportunity there, and I would show that to the Notts players. Ratings at Medley, it's finished Notts 0, Wimbledon 1, first leg of the playoffs over. A game without a home goal, a game with a very predictable low score. I said before the game I didn't expect many goals. I said at half time I'd be amazed if there was more than one. There wasn't. Wimbledon got the goal. I would say we have been Wimbledon.
Big time, yeah, big time. We definitely have been Wimbledon, but
We've got to take chances.
the chances we've had
I'm
that game.
sick of saying that.
Yeah, I'm sick of saying it.
46 games, I'm sick of saying take our chances. I'm actually bored of it. We'd have walked, I know a lot of teams can say this, right? We'd have walked the league if we took our chances. Today, look at that. The one-on-one that Grant misses, inexcusable.
Some really good chances Grant missed today.
And I thought he played all right.
Good chances. Yeah, he played well. Look, you got to get yourself in those positions, haven't you? And I think we have a bit of an issue of that, getting in those positions at times. Grant can definitely do that.
Here's an issue though, sorry. There's only one player in the whole team I'll be confident scores in that position.
Yeah,
one player, and it's Didzy, yeah. So there's your issue. Look at your other teams, there might be 3 or 4 of these players. Let's go into player ratings quickly. And Alex Bass, I'm not sure he could have come for that cross, to be honest. I think it's whipped in quick. I think he claimed quite a lot and he made everything look easy. I'm going to go 6.5.
I'm giving him a 6. I personally think, from where I was sat, which is obviously quite far away from the goal.
But near, it's next to me actually.
Yeah. I just feel like he hesitated to take the cross, and
something uncharacteristic if that is the case.
Yeah, it's a big one for claiming it though, I think, isn't he, Bass? I mean, I think he could have got out and punched it.
I'll have to watch it back.
It is what it is. It's a 6. It's disappointing.
Macquarie for me was just a bang average 6.
Yeah. Same.
Matty Platt.
Played alright today. I think he wins everything in the air, doesn't he? He does that drive and run, doesn't he, in the second half, which split them open really, but it doesn't really amount to anything. But it doesn't really matter. I think
6.
played well. 6.5.
Bedu. 6.
6.5.
This one disappoints me. Jody. 6 again.
I thought he was alright today.
Not for me.
I'm hearing fans saying all sorts of stuff around me about him.
Oh yeah, a lot of things are uncalled for.
I just don't really get it, to be honest with you. I think he's not to the level he was at, but he's just come back from a bone break. I mean, like, if you break a bone, it doesn't just heal in 7 or 8 weeks. And it does technically, but you still have issues after that. You know what I mean? It's not pain-free. If you break a bone, it's like 12 to 18 months that you're going to get pain from it. So he's not going to be at his 100%, is he? So I think I know his standards are high and we expect a lot from Jody, but he's a threat and he hits the post. If that goes in, no one's saying a word when he hit the post. I'm going to give him a 7. I think he was all right today. I
might stretch to a 6.5. We're not seeing the best of him, let's be honest. And I just don't think. I feel like if I'd have watched this Jody last season, you'd have seen more crosses, taking on more players. Yeah, I get there with a very defensive side, and at times they doubled up. But I want to see a bit. I want to see a bit more from him. I really do, and I love him. Fantastic player, unreal player for Notts. I want to see a bit more from him in that second leg. But positively, it's another 90 minutes in the legs for him. He can only get better. Yeah. On the other side, Sam Austin did very well to play 72 minutes actually, but didn't offer too much. There was an opportunity where he could have taken the player on or passed it. He decided to take the player on, lost the ball, broke down the whole attack, and caused a break for Wimbledon. So I'm only going to go for a 6 for Sam Austin. But that, again, to play 72 minutes after barely touching a football on at Medellin or away from home,
It's good.
Midfield then, George Abbott today. But I'm absolutely not blaming this game on the referee. No way. I wouldn't even dream of that. But he is just battered all game. Battered with very, very little protection. Every 50-50 he goes into, he's given a free kick against, or he doesn't win the free kick. I feel for him today. I really, really do. I was 6.5 for him.
Yeah, I'm going to give him a 6.5 as well. Yeah, I think that's fair. Struggled a bit today at times.
Matty Palmer.
Some decent corners from him in the first half. Then he puts in a bit of a poor one in the second half. But he was all right, like the close control and playing it into tight areas when he's got to, keep the ball close and look for a get out. I thought he was all right, so I'm going to give him 6.5.
Yeah, I'm going to go 6 for me. Conor Grant is an interesting one because, like you said, I thought he played well. He got in some really good positions, some very, very good positions. But he's not a goal scorer. And that he has to score that one-on-one. There's absolutely no excuse. And you know what? It's not even a good effort.
Yeah,
he's not even cleared off that. It's cleared off the 6-yard box.
He gets it past the keeper, doesn't he? Which is his first port of call, and there's
no power
in his peripheral. That's what it is, isn't it? It's get it past the keeper and then it's in. He did everything, but he needs to put more on that. He needs to put more on it, put it beyond doubt. You know what I mean? Like, because the defender was easily able to just clear it out for a corner.
I thought it was all right, 6.5.
I thought he was quite good today. Disappointing he didn't finish his chances, but look, he takes those chances in a different game many more times. So
take those chances. It's a hat trick.
Give him a 7, exactly. Yeah.
Didzy, oh mate, he's gone off and he pulled up chasing back in about the 89th minute.
Yeah. Yeah, disappointing. I mean, if he is injured, he's hobbling around as well, clapping to the fans. I'm hoping it's an impact injury. It's nothing serious. I suppose time will tell. I think it is that point in the season, isn't it, where if it is an injury that he could potentially play through, he has to sort of play through it at this stage, doesn't he? Whether the physios like it or not. So, but he's just that player for us, isn't he? We rely on him so heavily. I'm going to give him a 7.5 today. I don't think we played bad today. We've not really scored anyone really highly.
No, 7, but we've not scored anyone badly either.
No, yeah, true. Well, yeah.
Jata. You heard me say it.
He's awful. He's been awful.
You heard me say it at the start. For a player that scored 17, 18 goals this season, look at that. Look at the amount of stewards. There must be 200 stewards walking out in front of us. That's cheered me up. on their yellow coats. Well done.
A couple of oranges in there.
Couple
Look.
of orange in there as well. 5 out of 10 for them today. Thought they were solid, but not exciting.
Yeah.
No. For a player that scored 18 goals, right, and I mean this when I say this, him not starting away at Wimbledon makes absolutely no difference. There's no negative impact for me to him not starting the game. Today, we talked about Conor Grant could have scored a hat-trick. Has he had one opportunity?
No,
None.
he's not been
Not
in the
even,
game at all.
not even close.
Every time a ball's in the air, he's a yard away from it. Every time there's a crossing, it's behind a man. And you can say, oh, it's unlucky the way that it's fell and stuff like that, but it's just awful. I mean, really, really poor performance today.
Yeah, it is. Will, go out the way, mate. Out the way for
Can I
player
tell you,
rating. No, you can't.
I'm on hold to PGMOL.
There you go. There you go. Will's lost his head completely. Lost his head. I don't even know if he said the acronym right. Yeah, I don't know why he said that, but I mean, I think it's a red. I know why I said it. The ref was atrocious, but it's absolute. I think it is a red. I've seen the replay. I need to see it when it's not blurry. Will's doing this, never a red. But I don't know. Will's seen a lot of things this game that are just absolutely baffling. Jake was asleep for
Even
half
if
the
it's
game.
not a red, right? But you can't punch someone in the head after it.
Yeah, so if he doesn't get a red for the challenge, he's just.
Yeah.
I think he's just.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Disappointed he's not playing the second leg.
No, I'm not, to be honest with you. I don't
Give
think,
Trio a 90.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we're going to miss him. I think we played a game this season at home. Was it MK Dons at home when he wasn't playing and we win 3-0?
Yeah.
And I think I said it after that game.
Yeah.
I don't think that's just a coincidence. But
No. Subs, Jarvis,
what do you rate Jack?
Jata. I mean, he's just got a red in a semi-final.
I'm going 3.
I'm going 4.
Awful.
No, 3. Yeah, I'm going. He's just got a red in a playoff semi-final first leg. 1 for lunging in and 2 for supposedly hitting someone. Come on, think about it. Also, nowhere near any cross. And this sounds like I don't know if this comes across to people watching that this is an agenda. I don't know. It's definitely not. It's just what we've seen. Look, early on in the season, we were massively rating Jata. He was scoring goal after goal after goal. 2 goals in 2 minutes against Bradford. Fantastic. But you've got to say, he's dropped off a cliff since Feb. Since maybe the January rumours for Plymouth. I don't know if that's the last game we'll see. If it is the last game we'll see Jata, his fee has gone absolutely astronomically downhill. 750,000, you'll be looking to get 250, in my opinion. Traore will be starting away at PLOUGH Lane, I suspect, unless you put Divvy up top and bring Whittaker in.
Yeah.
Subs, Jarvis for me, came on, set up the chance, should have come on earlier, but got to start. I think he's got to start. He has to start at Wimbledon.
Yeah.
McDonald came on. Jarvis, I'd probably give a 7. No, 6.5. McDonald, no chance to rate.
Give
not
Jarvis
long
a
enough.
6. Yeah, McDonald not long enough.
Anyone else, Traore not on long enough.
No, that's it, isn't it?
No, it's far from over. It's far from over. I mean, look at Peterborough, Sheffield Wednesday last year. 4-0 down, win 5-1. It's not over, but it's another game we failed to score. We've had a red card. We've been Wimbledon, and the last time we went to Wimbledon a couple of months ago, we got absolutely embarrassed. We should have lost way more.
Yeah.
I know Will's just come up to the camera and said he's on the PGMOL. The ref was atrocious. It's not the reason we lost. The ref was really, really poor. You've seen it consistently across almost every single playoff game so far. Howlers in the games, especially today in the late and early. They're not fit for purpose. I know you're having a smile. Will's absolutely lost his head over there.
He is actually on the phone to him.
Yeah. He is.
He's actually on the phone. Oh my god, this guy.
The PGMO can't be in a call centre on a Saturday night.
It's urgent. But Jenny, I'm not trying to lie to you, it's urgent. The refereeing at this level is awful. It's honestly atrocious. Have you not watched the Leighton Orient game and the Notts County game today? There's 2 games.
He makes a good point, to be fair.
He does make a
he's
good point.
Took it too far.
He does make.
He's took it too far.
I think he's just on the phone to his dad.
Yeah, his dad's hung up on him.
He can't be on the phone to PGMO. Anyway,
He's literally answered the phone.
right, we're going to go before he loses his head anymore. Let us know what you thought. Player ratings, are we too harsh? Are we too generous? I think it's an average performance. I don't think we were bad. I don't feel bad.
I don't think we were bad, man. I thought we played some nice stuff, made some decent chances. We're just sleeping again on their goal, and that's been the story of the season, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Take your chances. I feel like maybe 30 of the 47 games we've played, we should have taken our chances in. We haven't. Let us know your player ratings. Let us know what you thought. Please do subscribe. We're only 9 away from 4,200. We'd appreciate that. We'll be at Plough Lane, 6 a.m. start. He's absolutely lost his head. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.